No, no, you won't. No balls, you won't.
I have the Legend of Zelda.
Congratulations, Eric. That is going to be the first thing everybody hears as the stream opens.
Damn. I mean, like, honestly, I've got Legend of Zelda Choosing the Kingdom, and I'm 100% gonna play that while you're streaming. But...
Anyway, welcome to the Skyrim tier list live stream. If you are currently not in the VC, or if you're in the VC and don't want to talk, there are two links
Now we're back here.
that you can choose from that will allow you to vote. The first link is going to be for the vanilla marriages, NPCs, because haha funny, and then the second link is going to be for followers. So.
Skyrim tier list live stream! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! You know, yeah.
Correct, Amundo.
This is going to be incredibly biased on my part.
Oh.
I fully expect it to be, and I fully want it to be.
I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Not gonna lie.
I don't gauge how many N-words are going to be said by you this time.
What?
Probably none. He has never said it in a live stream because
then it was Yashiro.
It was Yashiro, you dumb fuck.
Okay.
Don't you mistake me for him ever again, you fucker.
Fuck off, bitch.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me at first, to be quite honest. I was like, I say it all the time.
Mad shit for somebody who's in airstrike distance.
Damn. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer.
Yep.
So if you're voting, now is the time to place your votes.
I don't know how to vote. It won't let me. Oh, now I can. All right, here we go.
There you go.
Okay, so what is that?
This is Ayala. She is the main werewolf chick. We have one vote for A.
I'm gonna be Jinxie here. Mid, B.
Okay, that's good to know.
Fuck off.
She's a werewolf. Just want to let you know that.
Yeah. That's a furry. Yeah, mid. Actually, low tier, more or less.
Okay,
I know you're furry, dark. I swear to God, if it disconnects my RTC one more fucking time, I'm going to end the universe.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. There are 13 seconds left on the clock. This is Isolde. This is typically the second, if not the first person everybody married in Skyrim. You give her a funny little mammoth tusk, and you go from there.
A tier.
So I'm gonna click play. You have 13 seconds to vote.
A. A tier.
Why does it automatically put it up a thing? I put B tier.
I want A tier. Where do you fucking vote?
It is going to be whenever you go to the live stream. There are two links.
Who the fuck is this dude?
What link do I click?
It'll be the one on the top. At least for this one.
Okay, I'm gonna open with it.
So you just go to description.
Okay.
It'll be the one that says 79549747.
What the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is this dude?
I know who this is. He's not glamorous, and I'm not gay, so I'm just gonna.
D tier.
Yeah.
D tier. Get his ass out of here.
Everybody looks voted like already.
He looks like if he was Shrek, but without the good hair.
He's mid. He's mid, Chad. He's mid.
I went ahead and paused it. If you don't know who this is somebody you can hire to be a bodyguard for you in Markarth at the Silverblood Inn.
He's mid. He's mid.
I don't like how it automatically puts him higher. If it's like a tie, it immediately goes to the higher one. I don't like that.
You put C for him? He's mid.
I'm not gay, so he will always be below mid for me. It's just that simple. I said I'm not gay.
Wait, what?
Neither am I. Dark is gay though. That's why he likes him being
No,
mid,
fuck
bro.
off.
Okay, so Dark Soul, just to just to reiterate, this is the marriageable NPC.
Oh, oh my god, no, that fucker goes on to a D. That fucker goes on to a D. What the
He
fuck is
he
that
he
bald-headed
looks, but
pig?
he got the spirit.
What the fuck is that bald-headed bitch? Oh my fucking god.
Anyway, this is Vittoria Vici. If you ever did the
Are you sure that wasn't a skin tag?
damn, if you ever did the uh, murderer mystery in Windhelm, she was the one spreading flyers about God, I forgot his serial killer name, but she just put flyers up everywhere. She's the first person to say it's Wolfgar whenever you bring evidence around. So, and she's really just annoying as piss. So,
Now that skin tag's a D. That skin tag's a D. That skin tag is a D. Fucking
everybody
paramedic.
chose D. I'm gonna go ahead and skip.
Well, yeah, 'cause the fucking skin tag, bro.
If it'll let me. No?
I think it's gonna have you skip the next one.
It literally won't let me skip past it. It's just waiting. All right, next up we have
What the
Vilcus.
fuck is that?
He's one of the twins for the companions. He's the smarter version than Farkas, but he's also not a two-handed weapon
Marriageable
guy.
NPC.
Yeah, you can marry just about everybody in the circle by the end of the companions quest. Actually, you can marry everybody in the companions at the end of the companions quest. Anyway, I'm just gonna choose.
D. Don't want bitch ass D.
Uthgerd, she beat the shit out of somebody. Actually, she punched a guy too hard, and he fucking died. So she gets kicked out of the companions, and then you have to fight her for her to be your follower. After that point, she'll just marry you. I don't know which one of you put her in A tier, but I call Cap. Do not put her in the same ranking as Isolde and Ayala. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
All right, hear me out here. He can beat the shit out of me.
What the fuck?
This is another one of the companions. He's
Oh.
always drunk, and that is literally his only character trait.
What
Pretty
is that
sure his
fucking
name is
face?
Dirge.
What is that fucking
Dirt.
face? That face is vile. That face is vile. What?
Really did my.
Why
He
does
looks.
his
He
face look like
looks
a
a little
fucking Dorito
special.
chip? Why does his face look like a Dorito?
Because he's drunk.
No.
That's the
Literally,
point.
his shape of the shape of his face is just like a Dorito.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fact that his face was red. This is Timba Wide Arms, I believe. She runs the lumber mill in uh fuck, I forgot the name of the town. It's at the
Riverwood?
base of High Rothgar.
Riverwood.
Not Riverwood. Not Riverwood. I went there a lot. I'm just gonna put her in B tier since she's a woman.
A woman.
She's kind of a
That
bitch.
sounds
This bitch fucking insults you for your clothing. Oh, wow, somebody knew exactly who that was.
Get out of
She's
here.
a bitch, man. I don't like her. Fuck her, bro.
I don't
She's
like her
an
either,
asshole.
but
Get
I'm
outta
still
here.
gonna try and put her in B tier because she's a chick.
No.
No, she's a bitch.
I'd rather
She's mad
marry.
annoying.
I'd rather marry her than I would.
I would settle.
men.
I would settle for C. I would settle for C. I would settle for C, but not B.
Massive.
That's why I chose B because you guys both chose D. I was trying to even it out. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for just a second. Do either of you know who this is?
No.
Nuh-uh.
So there was originally a ranking a few years ago of the hottest women in Skyrim. She made it in third, right below Lydia and Isolde. This was not counting the DLCs that got added. But you send a letter to her mother and her father at one point, and that's her whole quest. Then you get to marry her. I married her like twice at one point, but beyond that, she's basically Lydia with less hair. That's the best way I can put it. I'm gonna unpause the voting sequence now.
What fucking crack are you on? You put her in B at bed. Yeah, B is fair, but nah, not F. You on crack for F.
I misclicked.
Yeah, how you misclick? Shut the fuck up.
I have a fat ass thumb.
You ain't
Okay,
misclicked
shut
with
the fuck up.
shit, you little liar.
I have a fat ass thumb. Shut the fuck up.
This is a dude, and we're all dudes. So, well, I
Dark
mean,
puts him at
Dark
F.
Soul
Just quick
swings. So.
So I had to take a closer look. Oh my bad, fool.
Dark Soul puts an S. I misclicked, guys. I swear.
I
Nah,
swear
bro,
I misclicked.
I swear to God, I swear.
Christ.
The fuck.
This guy runs the Winking Skeever, or rather, his father does, but he's the one that actually runs it.
Who put his ass for C?
Not me, but either way, since
Bro,
Alana's,
you're gay.
this is the one guy Alana has married during a playthrough, so I am going to press C just for her sake.
Really? You guys are both gay. Well, I mean, I know Voss isn't, but I know for a fact
I stated
you're
my
gay.
reasoning. I literally looked at Alana the day she did this and was like, "Oh, so you like men with beards?" And then she laughed at me.
That bitch is C tier. What the fuck is that?
That
looks like.
I actually don't remember who this is. I'm not gonna lie.
that is a Squidward looking motherfucker.
Oh wait, no, I know who this is. He's that chick I mentioned earlier, where you have to send a letter to her parents. This guy works at the same mine as her parents, and he like acts as a father figure for one of the kids there.
Give a fuck. That pale bitch needs to die.
Is that a guy or a girl?
That is a Argonian woman. I remember about hot shit about her. She works in Windhelm at the docks because racism.
Baldur's Gate 3 is better. Who put her as B? Who put her as B?
All right, hear me out, bro. Hear me out.
No.
Bro has a copy of Lusty Argonian Maid under his bed right now.
How'd you know?
This is absolutely not. I don't know who did that, but I'm immediately pressing D because of that.
Well,
who? Why? Both of you?
I'm sorry that.
For the Debella chick? You're saying she's better than Ayala.
That's a girl.
That's what you guys are saying. She's better than Ayala.
I can't change my answer, you prick.
I can't change it anymore.
Jeez, y'all are.
It is what it is now.
Y'all are
Yeah.
nonsense.
God.
This guy works at the same docks as the other Argonian.
Get the fuck
I
out of
can't
here.
believe you guys put her there. That actually upsets me.
Okay, I didn't really think about that. My main thought was, oh, she's a priest. She's a priestess. She's a nun.
Yeah, she's a slut.
Full face.
She is a priest of Debella. She literally sleeps around with everybody.
God damn it. Why didn't you pause it or tell us first?
You voted as soon as she popped up on screen.
That's fair, I did.
How was that on me?
Whoa.
That's Squidward.
I genuinely don't know who this is.
Neither do I.
Where the fuck at? Just get that.
I didn't know she was a slut. God damn it. Now I feel cheated.
It literally, she'll go out of her way to tell you that she is still going to worship Debella if you marry her.
I still feel cheated.
Which essentially just means she's going to sleep around, regardless.
I feel cheated.
Well, that's on
We need
you.
to redo this. We need to redo this. That's a guy. We need to redo this.
It's not on me. It's that simple.
We need to redo this. That's a guy. We need to redo this.
Can I change her? No, I can't. Because I've never done this before. That's awesome.
feel cheated.
My list is terrible.
My list is terrible as well. Mainly because I have the slut above Ayla.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys did that nonsense.
Okay,
Here's some clip.
He went in my defense and immediately cut out.
fucking priest.
This bitch is with the companions. She's kind of a bitch to you at first, but once you
Where the
actually
fucking
start
priest
doing
goes? Y'all
shit,
look the same because of that. I swear, connect to my RTC one more fucking time. I don't know who this is.
she warms up to you eventually as you go through the companions quest line.
I'll put her at C.
Cool. Voss, did you put it in C? Voss, are you fucking insane?
Compared to the other people on C, she is better than them. So I did click B.
I swear,
All right,
it's
we got
genuinely
Fargus.
impossible to tell the priest and the priest. Yeah.
You know what?
That's it. I didn't know. I thought it was a different priest. I'm going to harm somebody in Minecraft. I was doing so good earlier, but no, now it just had to fucking change. That guy's ugly.
Damn, y'all hate dark elves. It's that simple. This is an orc.
You don't like food because I'm just that angry. That's a guy.
Yeah, it's an orc smith. So
I had to drop my phone because my PC kept disconnecting my RTC like a little bitch.
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was the other priestess in this list. I thought it was the other one.
every priestess in this list is a priestess of Debella, so they're all equally as bad.
Well, fuck.
Yep.
I swear to God, they all look the same. Is that a guy or a girl?
That is a woman. She is a housecarl for Dawnstar, I believe. My memory serves me correctly. For the simple fact of woman, C. And she remains in B. This guy, he owns a silver mine, and there are a bunch of silver blood mercs there. If you show up, kill them all, he'll fucking marry you on the spot, apparently. So nothing like a little murder to just satisfy the needs, I guess.
I don't know who that is.
Literally no idea. I'm gonna be real.
Mad fucking ugly. It's just that simple. Yes, I'm taking that line from you now. There isn't shit you could do about it.
Oh no, my feelings.
Yes, I hope they are promptly and horribly hurt.
Did you or Dark Soul leave? Because now there are only 2 voters.
Dark Soul left. I'm still here voting.
Dark Soul.
Yeah.
How could you be so cringe?
I wish, like, if everybody voted. No, there's 3 participants. But he's not voted. Whatever. Anyways, I wish it would, like, stop if everybody, like, it would go to the next one if everybody voted. Like, how it does in Kahoot or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I like how we instantly... instantly just immediately put it to D.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Another priest of Dibello.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish it would let me edit over you guys. So I could like move people out of the ranking.
Yeah. No, I wish you could do that too. I wish I could. I wish I could change my vote to like a previous one.
Yeah.
Because I definitely would have done that.
This is one of the skull women. Honestly, she has more flavor than the other people in B tier, but she's not exactly as good as AL and as old. So
I probably should have put AL in S tier.
I'm really surprised you didn't, to be honest.
Well, I don't know. I thought you would have started talking shit if I did.
I was really surprised at first. I was like, ah. But I see how you like them, Eric. That's okay.
My brother and my sister won this. Oh. That's another guy.
I think from now on, if it's a guy, just don't even click on it. We'll just skip.
All the skipped ones go immediately to S.
No, they don't.
I'm just saying, imagine if they do.
Jesus Christ.
I put him in D.
Oh, you.
I don't like her. She looks kind of like a lizard or some shit.
She's the chick you see beating the fuck out of the dark elf whenever you first come into the companions.
I was gonna put her at C, but you convinced me otherwise. In case you couldn't tell, I fucking hate knife ears. No.
Dark elves didn't even do nothing. This chick
What do you
wants
think
you to murder her adoptive family whenever you meet her.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm dead ass. She went out with the dude. The dude stole all of her adoptive family shit. The adoptive family gets mad at her, kicks her out. She goes to Markarth, summons the Dark Brotherhood, and she's like, kill my ex and then kill my ex sister. Still married her though.
Yeah. There was no way.
That is exactly where Mule belongs.
This is the one with the glass sword, if I remember correctly, right? Or am I?
Yeah, no, you're right. Grimsever.
Yeah, no. I first playthrough, first one right here. First married.
Yeah, she's got a lot of dialogue. She's fun to be around, and you can cuck Aaron at the same time. So
I fucking hate that guy.
even if this was the follower list that we're gonna do, he's still gonna go in like F tier for me because I sacrifice him to Boethia every single playthrough.
That's fucked.
He's just such a smartass. I can't fucking stand it, dude. So I think since not enough people have really shown up, I'm just gonna do it regular for the follower tier list. And this is Lydia, so we all know where she's going. Um, even if she has like hardly any flavor, she was the first.
She is my second.
It went Lydia, Isolde, Mule about 3 times, her once, uh, Ayala once, and Serrano once. Other than that, I've not gotten married that often in the game. House Carls, they're all kind of fucking similar in the end, so I'm just gonna B tier.
It went. I think it went. Fuck, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but the glass sword chick.
Mule.
Yeah, Lydia, and then Ayala,
Fair enough.
and then I went unbroken, and then I realized the error of my ways and went back to Ayala.
I think I married her, this chick, probably 5th playthrough or something.
I think in my Skyrim one, I think I'm gonna just go back to Ayala. Because I'm just silly and goofy like that.
Just silly and goofy. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I do like this though, because it makes you immediately choose. So once you fuck up, you've that was your knee jerk reaction. So it shows how you really feel about it.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. From some of these, I'm mainly just going off of looks. But if I like genuinely know the character, like with the dark elf girl, the one that insults you for your clothes, I immediately, since I know that one, I immediately went fucking D because they're an asshole.
You mean the high elf?
No, sorry, the high elf.
No.
Sorry, they all look the same to me.
Bro, that's racist. You know you don't have to choose what I choose.
What?
You keep voting the same shit I vote.
No. I feel like shit. Do you know who this one is?
Not really, no.
C tier purely because I think just because woman. Hey, you know, boss, you don't have to pick the same one I'm picking.
Well, I picked it before you even said anything, so that's not on me.
No. I disagree with your statement, but all right.
Fair enough. You have the ability to disagree. Female Smith, Mark Harth. You get her a book for her apprentice because her apprentice sucks ass. And not in the good way. Anyway, she doesn't have a horrible personality, so B tier. I'm just gonna skip through these men.
I don't know if that's a guy or a girl.
That is a chick. You can tell from the tits, but I have no
Oh,
idea who it is.
C tier.
C tier.
I gotta click like the C tier button like 3 times for it to even fucking register. That's so dumb.
Oh well, it's registering on my end before it's registering on your end, probably. This is the only Argonian follower, but he's a dude, so let me skip. Skip. Ah, yes. Carmela, who you can marry to cuck both Sven and Feindal at the same time after taking all of Feindal's money after he trains you. Purely for the funny factor, I'm going to put her in A. And she's probably the first person everybody in Skyrim marries on accident. My brothers and I have married this woman before. Damn, S tier? Kind of surprised.
She looked good in the nocturnal outfit.
Fucking course. That would be your reasoning. That's awesome. She just has a fucking terrible hairstyle. Terrible hairstyle. Holy shit. We all
Oh
know
yeah,
who
the
this
hair.
is.
No, no. Yeah.
If you've been on this channel, you know. You know. You know. Damn, B tier really came after her.
She isn't a woman. No, I'm just kidding.
She isn't a woman. Great job. Great argument.
Okay. She's too orcish.
She's too orcish.
She's too green. No, I'm just kidding. How many we got left? We only got a few left. I don't know who that is.
Ugly as piss.
Oh shit. Well, I put C purely for the fact that she was a woman.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But yeah, she's mad fucking ugly.
Oh, I didn't add the Hag Raven in as a joke. That's so sad.
Dark Souls puts ass.
It's from the fucking Sam Guavine quest.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man. We only got 2 girls left.
She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. I think it's worse still that these women only marry you once you bring a young child, a young female child they saw in a vision to their temple to be trained, whatever the hell that means in the Temple of Dibella. Oh, I can't even skip this guy. He's just going straight to D. It didn't ask about this last chick for whatever reason. So I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe she'll be the last person. Okay, there she is. Why did it keeps removing my skip option? She's bland as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. She is literally the most bland person you can get. You wanna know what you gotta do to marry this woman?
What?
Cut one bundle of wood for her. That's it. That's all it takes.
Damn, bro, she must be fucking easy. Holy shit.
Voting has now closed. Let's look at our list. The mistake. Also,
The single mistake.
yeah.
That one Priest of Diabella and the one... I made 2 mistakes during this entire thing. The Priestess of Diabella and Ayala. That's it. Only 2 mistakes I have for this entire tier list on my part. Everything else is pretty good.
Two C tier votes. Anyway, that's the end of that. Let's move on. Just ignore the other link because I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, okay. I'll just close the link then.
For the followers, at least. First up, we have Adel Nisa. I was not aware that's how you said her name. Do you know who this woman is? As you
Who?
die on my stream. This woman.
Oh yeah, there's a giant stream delay, so just want to let you know that.
That's fine. Adel Nisa.
Oh
It's
yeah,
probably
there's no,
Adele
there's no,
Nissa.
there's no Erica. Okay, so everybody else, pretty much just put all the women at B or C, all the guys at D, and Ayala at A, or no, not A, S.
Okay,
there
again,
you go.
this is the followers tier list, not the marriageable tier list.
Anyways, all the guys at D tier.
I am not putting all the guys at D tier.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom anyways.
Okay, well, she's got a cool quest. It's the pirate quest that I talked about on the live stream. So, just for having a cool quest, she's just gonna slide herself up into B tier. She's got some dialogue, not great dialogue, but yeah. I'm gonna wait before I do Ayala. Agamir, he's gonna go into B tier as well, simply because he has an interesting introduction. You get to see him grow. But beyond that, he's completely fucking bland. That's about where that ends. Atar, he's the only character in the game who has the headsman's axe, which has the longest reach out of everything in the game. But he's also one that you can very easily miss because if you've ever done the lighthouse mission in Solitude, Lights Out, I believe, you go through that and then you kill everybody in a cave with boats somewhere. You'll notice that there's a guy there named, he's a captain of some sort. If you kill him before you get the mission from Atar, you actually will not be able to get Atar as a follower. Because the game did not, they kind of forgot to compute that if he's dead beforehand, there's no need for you to do the quest. But just for having a cool weapon and his own armor set, I'm going to put him at A tier. I'm going to wait on the women since Eric has a thing against them. Argus, literally never use this man. He's just, I mean, he's not the worst, so I won't put him in D, but he is going C. Attis, you literally see him get his ass beat. It's like your first introduction to this man. Belrand, he's pretty strong. That's really all he's got going for him. Benor, he can't even make it onto the guards for Dawnstar. Or no, not Dawnstar, Morthal. You beat his ass and he becomes your follower. But he's basically useless beyond that. 1 second. Anyway, continuing on. Calder, another House Carl, not really that interesting. No. I am actually going to add a row below. I'm just going to change the color scheme up here just a little bit. Because I actually do hate some of these followers with a burning passion. So, on that note, these guys are still going to stay there. But, yeah. Jesus Christ. Belavel, she's a Dawnstar, or Dawnguard companion. She's about as dry as cardboard, but she can level with you up to any point. So, just for that, she's going to go into the top of C tier. Solan, he's going to go into B tier below these two. Once again, he levels with you indefinitely, but he's got the best dialogue of anybody in Dawnguard. And just for that, that's why he goes there. Otherwise, he's just about as bland. Ah, yeah, Cicero, the lovable little fucking goofball. Kind of an idiot, but he's good to have with the stealth build. He's got the most unique dialogue out of any other character, let's be real. But he's just a funny guy at the end of the day. He won't be at the top of S tier for long, but he's going to go in S tier. We've got Koznak. He is literally a waste of space. You find him drunk in a bar, and the reason he's not been fired from his job is because of nepotism. So he's just annoying. Definitely fuel for the Ebony Blade, to put it simply. Dark Brother, bland as shit. It has like no character or anything. Same thing with the Dark Sister. They've got nothing really going on for them. They're like Cicero, except they have worse dialogue. So, yeah. Darkethus, he is the only Argonian follower. My voice seems to be leaving me. But, so just for being the only Argonian follower, he's gonna go into B tier. But he's not gotten any really interesting dialogue. He talks like every other Argonian. But, he's got a neat little mission where you have to go find him, which puts him above Solan at the very least. So, racially motivated, except it works. Dirac, he sounds cool, he looks buff, he's neat, so he goes to the top of C tier. And he levels with you indefinitely, so I don't like Eola, but I did say I was gonna leave the women for later. Anyway, we have a Randor. He's got one of the cooler missions. Definitely more interesting than Agmire, I think. He's got a lot of dialogue. You can very easily lose this companion if you decide to just do a Daedric item quest run, because you either get the Skull Corruption or you get this man, and honestly, he's a lot more fun to have around. Eric, or Eric the, as he names himself after you give him some armor or money for something, and convinces dad to let him go on adventuring. He comes back, he's a total jerk, but which is really funny, to say the least. But he is actually named after a person who got cancer and died, and he was walked around the studios at Bethesda as the game was in progress of being made. So, just for the fact that he is literally named after and has an interesting backstory, just overall, put him in A tier. Even if I don't like the character itself, he's still interesting. Feindal is also going to go into A tier, just because, oh boy, everybody used him at first. If it wasn't Lydia, it was him.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. But you would use this guy to level up your archery indefinitely if you could. So he belongs, I guess, into A tier. I said welcome back.
And the boss is dead. Rest in peace.
Can he not hear me? I'm gonna guess not.
Oh, I can't hear you, by the way, boss. I can't hear you.
Still okay. Awesome. Let's.
There you. Okay, say something.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, I am.
Great. So Discord just goes fucky wucky after a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that you're back, we can start ranking some of the women. I've been avoiding them. Huh?
Is Ayala in S tier?
No, I said I was going to wait for you to come back before I did any of the women. And then proceeded to accidentally do 2 of the women. Or 3 of them, but...
It's fine. Ayala, obviously S tier, because it's Ayala, why not?
Fair enough.
I don't actually know a lot about the female followers. I kind of just had whoever I thought was, like, I guess, cool enough to follow me to just follow me.
Fair enough.
I surrounded myself with cool people, which in turn made me cool.
Up next is Aneke. You can bang her daughter and then take her mother out on adventures, completely cucking her husband. So, haha, kind of funny.
That's fucked up.
She's also one of the few people who will dual wield pickaxes for some reason at base. But she also can just dual wield in general, which makes her pretty good. Not the best, but still pretty good.
A tier, maybe?
I am going to put her probably medium B tier.
Alright.
Because she's not really got interesting dialogue or anything. It's just a funny thought process behind her. Next up, we have Arania. Her whole thing is being a priest of Azura. You can lose her if you decide that you're going to make a dark Azura star. She will immediately aggro on you forever. She's a pretty strong mage that you can get really early on in the game. So, just for that. I'll put her at B tier above Agmire. But she's not really much interesting beyond that. Anyway, up next we have Borka, one of the only 2 female orcs you can marry in the game. She will follow you around. She has her own set of orcish armor, and all you gotta do is pay off her dowry, and she's yours.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, no, I was
You
just
guys-
explaining for context of the video. But thinking just for uniqueness, probably right below Arender.
Again, I don't really know anything like skill wise with any of the followers. I kind of just gave
Well,
them
you're
any,
allowed to
like,
base them off personality too. So
Oh yeah, I never paid attention to their personality. I was just like, hey, that person's kind of cool. Gave them my secondhand god tier armor, and then just kind of just had them follow me around.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I don't really take that shit into effect. I just see the game as, silly little game.
Next up, we have Iola. She's the leader of a reclusive cannibal cult that are not vampires, surprisingly. She has you eat a priest of Archay to get her, and that's her whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. She's relatively strong, but you can beat the fuck out of her in a one-on-one. So just for kind of gross backstory, I put her at C. If it wasn't gross, she'd probably be in B. Up next, we have Relna. I've never been able to say her name correctly, so go ahead and fight me in the comments if you please. She's one of the 3 mage followers you can get from the College of Winterhold. She's kind of snarky when you first meet her, and then she chills the fuck out immediately afterwards. And she's got a fun little side quest where you let her cast spells on you and turns you into different animals.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, I was there for that, remember?
Once again, Eric, I am just saying it for the context of this being a video, G.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm going to put her in A tier simply because I've had her as a follower on a lot of playthroughs. Next up, we have Farkas. He's the big bumbling grunt or brute of the companions. Everybody basically rails on him for just being dumb. But he's not really that strong. He gets his ass beat on multiple occasions. But he's a marriageable NPC, so he won't go to the bottom of C tier. But he's not my favorite. Anyway, up next we have Freya. Somebody who finally has a different fucking voice than everybody else in Skyrim. She came along with the Dragonborn DLC. She helps you through the first mission. Then she'll follow you after that for whatever.
Not on this.
Sorry, what was that?
Still surprised Serana isn't on this list.
She is indeed on this list.
She is awesome. Skip everything and just immediately put her in at S.
We're gonna go
Come
on the
on.
list.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix up this A tier while I'm here for a second, actually. There we go. There we go. There we go. Next we have Galdir. Literally no idea who this is. This is probably my second time ever seeing this man. I do not know who this is, and I don't care who he is. So he's gonna go in F tier, but he's not gonna go below Koznak. It's pretty hard to go below Koznak. Next we have Gorbash. You just pay him, or you can convince him. He'll follow you around. He's kind of just a big orc. Nothing really too fancy about it. So I'm just gonna put him in C tier below Farkas. But no, honestly, he's gonna go below Belrand. Gregor, another fucking House Carl. Kind of just meh. Next we have Ilya. Love this character. She has an interesting backstory. Obviously, have used her as a steward in previous gameplay. I do only have one gripe with her, and it's going to keep her out of going into S tier for me. She can disappear entirely if you do not make her a steward while you have her. Because it is a bug that Bethesda never decided to resolve. If you send her away as a companion to follow you around after doing her quest, she will disappear entirely. Like, she'll be removed from the game. Nobody understands why that happens, but it is for that reason and that reason only she goes to the bottom of A tier. I cannot fucking say that. This bitch, she's one of the Skull. Not really all that interesting. So she honestly goes D tier. But at least she's not getting her ass beat whenever you first find her. So Iona, once again, that's a House Carl, so all House Carls are basically going in the same place. Up next we have Janasa. One of the first spell sword followers I have ever had. So I like her for that reason and that reason only. Other than that, she's kind of just bland. So I will put her at the bottom of B tier. Yordis, the Sword Maiden, another House Carl. Da-da-da-da. Alright. Now we're getting into some of the more interesting ones. Jazargo. The main man. The one everybody was annoyed as piss by whenever you first met him. But getting this man for the first time, having him follow you into a dungeon just for him to kill everything before you even get to it, has got to be one of the most legendary things to see on a first playthrough. Or a fifth playthrough. Having an expert or master level destruction guy is just very, very strong. And it's very nice to have. Well, no, he's expert, not master. That's my bad. But yeah, even though he may seem like he talks shit, once he has a reason for talking shit. So he definitely goes S tier for me. Alright, the only other Khajiit follower, Karjo, he's one of the more honorable people within the game. You go and get him a moon amulet, but he specifically says, do not get my moon amulet if it is going to kill you. He's the only guy to be like, oh yeah, if this is going to be trouble for you, do not do it. An amulet can be replaced, but a life cannot be as easily. Granted, he underestimates us just a little bit, but still good heart on him. Has got some good dialogue, as per usual. And I always eventually grab him, if not at some point within a playthrough. He's not going above Eric, but he is going above Atar. Lob, literally don't fucking remember him. He's about as useless as fuck. He's from the Nah, he's going F tier. You remember him only because he comes from the tribe where Malakath is pissed at them for being whiny bitches. So he's going in F tier. Up next we have Lydia. I really don't think I need to say why she's about to go where she's going to go. No, I'm just kidding. She's going in S tier. Everybody always got her as, if not the first, the second follower that they ever had. And she probably followed you for a very, very, very long time. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Alright, next we have Mercurio. He's just an ass. He's not really that strong. I think he's like adept level at best. If not apprentice. He talks the most shit, and he does the least amount for a party. The first time I ever see him, and just about every playthrough now, I hire him and I sacrifice him to Boethia. So, bottom of F tier. I don't like him. I like him less than Koznak. Up next, we have Mule. She is obviously going into S tier. Even though I have big nostalgia for Lydia and Ayala, she's definitely going above both of them. Just a lot of dialogue and haha, funny, you can marry her and just cuck somebody. So,
Yo.
next, huh?
Hold on. Sorry, my dad just opened.
All right. Next up, we have Nyada. Not really that interesting, if I'm going to be quite honest. But she's more interesting to have around and stuff than Farkas, in my opinion. But she doesn't level up with you very well, so for that reason, she stays below these two. Ogle, literally don't remember this man. He goes above Lob, but not for any good reason. Onmend, he's a Nord, you know, funny haha Nord mage. He doesn't level with you very well. He's got a kind of crappy side quest compared to his two other mage counterparts. So he'll go above Nyada, but not anything else. Time for a controversial pick. Rawless. The man you spend thousands of septims on. Everybody is not going to like him. Not a lot of people do. A lot of people just straight up murder him as soon as you get the chance. But without a doubt, he's got one of the more interesting backstories, even if you have to pay a lot for it. And he is the one character in the game who outputs more damage than every other follower. So while you may hate him, his stats are incredible. He is a dual wielder, and he has Blades of Fury or something. I cannot remember the perk exactly, but he's strong. So you might not like him, but he will eventually join the party on not above Cario, but he goes in A tier for me. Raya, another fucking house Carl, who gives a shit. Rhea, she is nice to you from the get-go. Part of the companions. You're new around here. I used to be the new guy, too. Beyond that, nothing really too interesting. Rogi, cannot remember this man for the life of me. I remember part of his quest, and it was fun, and that's about as far as it gets. Next, we have Serana. We all know. we all know where she's going, right? We all knew. It was never a debate. Pretty sure she's one of the few people who levels with you indefinitely. And she's just got the most dialogue and she's the most fleshed out. The only mistake Bethesda made was not letting you marry her. So she's gonna go at the top of S tier, and that's where she'll stay. Stenvar, if he's not another Housecarl, I swear to God he is. So once again, Housecarl. Sven, just Sven. He's an annoying prick, in my opinion. I don't dislike him as much as I do Koznak, and I'd like to keep him as F tier, but he is unique. And for that reason, he will go into B tier, but at the very bottom, because he is the only character who is a bard who you can have as a follower. If you didn't know this because you choose Faendal, I don't blame you. He will play music whenever you are idle, which is kind of interesting. It kind of makes it feel like you're playing D&D. Up next, we have Talvis. He's really useful up until you get him as a follower. Beyond that, he's got a good shop, and then you get him as a follower, and it's completely ruined. So he's mediocrely strong, but I would never put him above a lot of these characters. Teldrin, just one of the most badass motherfuckers to have ever be seen. Torvar, another annoying drunk. I'm not really here for it. Not as bad as Koznak, because at least he has a job and is good at it. Ugor, annoying ass bitch. Some of that. Uthgerd, she punches somebody and fucking kills them, getting her kicked out of the companions. You might not like her, but she was definitely your companion for a long ass while. Vladimir, once again, I don't really know who this guy is. So, F tier. Vorstag's neat, I guess. But he's still going to D tier, below Aethys. And then Vilcus, slightly smarter, kind of a smartass, but more fun to be around. So I'll put him below Sven. And that's it. That's the whole shebang. We're just going to download this, put it in records, and call it a day. If you enjoyed this sort of thing, please give it a like. I'd like to reach 50 actual subscribers, so once we hit 60, we'll celebrate it like it's 50. In any case, we'll see you. Have a good one. Find the OBS button. There we go.